In the 17th century, in the heart of Europe, a peaceful and radical faith faced fierce persecution. The Anabaptists, a Christian movement that rejected infant baptism and advocated the separation of church and state, were seen as a threat to ecclesiastical and civil authorities. Among these Anabaptists, a man emerged whose leadership would forever change the destiny of a part of this community, Jacob Amman. Born in 1644 in Switzerland, Amman was a devout preacher who shared the fundamental beliefs of the Anabaptist, but with a stricter and more conservative interpretation. His emphasis on severe discipline within the community and the need to maintain a simple life separate from the modern world placed him at the center of a deep division. While many of his followers were more flexible in their approach to the faith, Amman insisted on the importance of excommunication and the strict observance of Christian principles, which led to a growing separation between his group and other Anabaptists. This call to a more austere and rigorous life came at a time of great tension in Europe, where Anabaptists were mercilessly persecuted. Both Catholic and Protestant authorities considered them heretics due to their rejection of established dogmas and their refusal to swear allegiance to governments. Many Anabaptists were imprisoned, tortured, and sometimes executed for their beliefs. This brutality pushed the faithful to seek refuge elsewhere, away from persecution, and so, under the leadership of Amman and others, the Amish began to form a separate community, stricter and more focused on simple living. Over time, the division between Amman's followers and the other Anabaptists became irremediable. His teachings and the way he applied them convinced a group of faithful that the path to salvation would only be found through strict observance of his principles. It was in this context of intense persecution and internal divisions that the Amish settled in America, seeking a place where they could live without the constant threat of death or torture. Amman, although now distant from the lives of those who emigrated, left a legacy that lasted through generations. The Amish who emigrated to America brought with them the teachings of Jacob Amman, building a community that even today remains faithful to the principles of simple living, humility, and religious obedience that he preached. Thus, through persecution and adversity, the Amish community found a new home, not only in distant lands, but also in their faith renewed and strengthened by the sacrifices of those who fought for their right to live according to their beliefs.